Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing fine. I know it's been a while. I haven't been well, but I'm getting there. I'll be fine eventually. Um, so, how are we doing? We have Jens, Bowie, and someone else in the chat, I believe. I don't know who it is, but is the video okay? Is okay? Let's see if I can magically pull it out of the hat. No. Okay, so today is this is actually my 250th video altogether on this channel. So it's a major one. Oops. So I think well, I'm actually quite proud of making it to 250 videos. However, I could uh, I could use a few more subscribers. I have 195 as of right now. So, oh, the dog is there. Hmm. Dangerous little hound. Okay. Uh, and it's been well over 2 years. No, 3 years. 2 years. 3 years now. Uh, and many guests, um, including but not limited to uh, Cats, Mr. 42, and Bob the Science Guy. So, 249, I think, is the video count as of right now. But, okay, so who are the Warning? The Warning are a Mexican hard rock, alt rock band from Monterrey, which should not be confused with Monterey in California in the US. So they are heading towards their first solo European tour next summer. Uh, Most notably, the biggest fest- festival as far as festivals go. Um, they have announced Wacken Open Air, which is in Wacken, Germany. That's August 1st. Before that, so they'll be in Europe twice this coming summer. They've been touring a lot in the Americas. Um, but now they are probably having a Christmas break and so forth and so forth. And they are starting their first solo or first own headline tour in Europe on April 4th in Sala La Riviera in Madrid, Spain. By the way, is this yes, video and audio are good. Okay. Okay, so and then April 5th they'll be in Lisbon, Portugal. April 6th back to Spain in Santiago de Compostela. Then April 8th Barcelona. April 9th Bilbao, Spain. Then they'll hop to Italy, Milan, Italy, on April 11th. Then on the 12th, Zurich, 13th, Munich, 14th, Prague, Czech Republic, 16th, Berlin, Germany, 18th, Cologne, Germany, 18th, Paris, and I will be going to this Paris concert. I have my VIP tickets already, and actually today I received an email that they are switching to a bigger venue, and this is something that I'll come back to later on. And then 19th of April in Haarlem, the Netherlands. 21st, Birmingham, UK. 22nd, Leeds, UK. 23rd, Glasgow, uh, UK. 25th, Manchester. 26th in Cardiff, UK, and the 27th in London. They have several, I think at least two of these UK concerts they've switched to a bigger venue because they've just simply sold out. They they have pretty much sold out uh, every single venue they've booked in Europe. Uh, I think this was something that they knew already. That they, I think they knew they're famous. Um, they knew that they were big to some extent in Europe, but I don't think they were fully aware um, that they were. Well, I think it was probably a surprise to them that they sold out so so many venues so quickly. So it's a big deal. And today is Alejandra's, the bassist's, birthday, 19th birthday, actually, which is quite, well, I mean, for a bassist to be selling out venues, several, several different, several venues selling out in Europe for a Mexican band, it's big. I'm not entirely sure if any other band has done this. You know, selling out several venues, like venue after venue. They're selling out. I don't I I'm not I don't think many Mexican bands have been selling out venues in Europe on a solo tour. Last year, or well, this last summer, or summer of 2023, they had big audiences, but they had only a few headline gigs. Uh, they had a private concert in London, and then something. I'm not entirely sure how many. Like they were at Wacken, and then something else where they had their own solo gigs. Otherwise, they were opening for example, in uh, for Muse for the longest of time. Okay, I need some water. So, um, this year, by the way, they also celebrated the 10th anniversary of the band. So, um, So they were founded in 2013, and what the first mainstream band to get a mainstream recording deal from Mexico for a Mexican band in a major label in US. And they've been famous and getting more and more famous for a number of years now. It all started with Metallica's Enter Sandman, and it has which has 25 million or so views by now. Let's see, Enter Sandman, the original, it's 25 million views as of right now. I just checked, and that was noticed by Metallica themselves, and they gave positive comments. And for example, Metallica's guitarist Kirk Hammett uh, offered particular praise to Paulina, the drummer, saying that the drummer kicks ultimate ass, which is quite a big thing for such such a big man to say. They were independent up until they recorded funded their first uh, 6-song EP, Escape the Mind, and released it in 2015, and that was funded via GoFundMe. And they met Jake Carmona, who has had influence on their later productions. Um, I think they also crowdfunded the 21st Century Blood, which was released in 2017, but I think they had already recorded some songs uh, short during the recordings for 21st Century Blood. Uh, Around the time they, or at least written some of the songs around the time they were recording uh, Escape the Mind. And mind you, that they were just the for uh, the lost my train of thought. Uh, for during the time of the EP Escape the mind you, that Ale Alejandra, the bassist, um, was only 11 years old when they released the first EP. So they were young. They were 11, 11, 13, and 15. So they were very young at the time, and 17, 15, and 13 when 21st Century Blood was um, released. And obviously, they were even younger when the songs for Escape the Mind were written and recorded, obviously. In 20, in 2020, they got in August, they signed a 5-album deal with Lava Records, and they then um, they then recorded an album at the Records studios. So the album Error came, which is the first to be released with um, Lava, came out in 2022, and their second full album, Queen of the Murder Scene, was released in 2018, November, they were supposed to make an extensive tour in North America in 2019, but it was and then early 2020, but that was obviously um, cancelled by the COVID-19 pandemic. And they during the pandemic they actually appeared on the Metallica tribute album, the Metallica Blacklist, on the anniversary. I think it was the 30th anniversary of the Metallica Black album, on ma- making another cover of Enter Sandman, and this time with Alessia Cara, which is who is a Canadian singer songwriter. EP Mayday, a 6 song EP was released called in 2021 named Mayday, and they finally made the North American tour in 2022, earlier that year. So they toured with Muse in Mexico and Europe, and they in September of this year they opened for Guns N' Roses, not like small names, right? They've been opening for Foo Fighters, Sammy Hagar and the Circle, etc., and many more, many, many more names. Hailstorm, etc. Forgive me, my voice is a bit down because I've been sick for 2 weeks. So, so see, please write me stuff in the chat. I don't want to be the only one to be babbling here. I want to know what you think. So, as for the singles, they've had two singles in Spanish, both from the album Error, and then they've had Free Falling from Escape the Mind, Narcisista, which was a non album single, I think it was. If I hang on, is it has it ever been on an album? Wow. Uh, do we have? Do I have the? No, I think it hasn't been on an album. I don't think it's been. It's been. Okay, I think. Okay, I think not. Me bigger, such big of a fan. I think it hasn't been on an album. Uh, yeah, I mean they've had Martirio in on the Air album for a Spanish song. The song Narcisista was basically a um, a big fuck you to everyone because they were told that they were malinchista, which is kind of the meaning is something along the lines of uh, cultural traitor, because they made their music in English instead of uh, Spanish, which these people people were telling them that they were cultural traitors. I think Malinchista is much worse than just a cultural traitor, but that's another question. Uh, so that they were like betraying the Mexican culture, and they were selling themselves out to American capitalism or something. And Narcisista was basically just their big fuck you to everyone, saying, we do what we want to do. All right, so okay, I can tell you that venue upgrades have been made in Munich, Berlin, Cologne, Germany, and Paris, France, and Birmingham O2 Institute 2 has been sold out. Birmingham sold out. That's it. Nothing more. Only a few tickets. I think plenty of tickets, at least as of late, tickets are available to Madrid, Lisbon, Santiago de Compostela, Barcelona, Bilbao. Uh, Bilbao last tickets selling. Last few tickets are now on sale. Are now being sold. Uh, Milan, Bilbao, only a few tickets left. Zurich, tickets available. Then Munich venue upgraded, more tickets available. Prague, last tickets being sold. Berlin, Cologne, Paris, venue upgraded. Some tickets probably left. Haarlem, the Netherlands, um, tickets left. Birmingham sold out. End of story. Leeds, Glasgow, Manchester, Cardiff, London are in the process of selling out. So there we have it. That was an update. There are some horrible news. Uh, the government is giving, the Finnish government is, by the way, giving 750,000 euros of government money to anti-LGBTQ religious groups. So, and now the government, led by the right-wing coalition party, they were upset this past summer, 2023. They were upset when they weren't taken on board as the official partner of Helsinki Pride event. Now, the same party who was whining that they can't, that they couldn't, that they weren't taken in to become an official partner of the biggest Pride event in the country, they are now giving 750,000 euros. That's closer to $1 million US to an anti-LGBTQ religious organizations. So horrible assholes, in my opinion. They're having some cultural appropriation, I think, in in Tampere, where because they are having the Santa Lucia, the Saint Lucia Day. They're just in a Finnish speakers in a Finnish speaking church. They are really is a thing for the Finnish for the Swedish Finns culture or the subculture. Kids are doing okay. Would say Jens. Okay, wonderful. Um, I didn't know you have kids. You always learn something new. I didn't know you have kids. I I think I'm aware that I think Peter not all has kids and grandkids. G Garcia says, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm afraid much of the US is in the grave of right wing lunatics, which I suppose it isn't news. It's not. It's probably news to no one. Um, but so far, we've Finland has had um, very shall we say moderate governments. You the governments are the Finnish governments are always coalition governments. So there are now five different parties in the government, and the right wing parties won this time. Unfo- the right wing wackos uh, won this time. This time around, but there's so much civil unrest. I think this current government won't last until until the next votes, the the next parliamentary elections in well 4 years from now or 3.5 years from now. So I think they are will be overthrown, or not overthrown, but forced into resigning. Whether or not the new parliament would go be formed by the same prime minister, or whether there'll be new elections, I don't know. But yeah, that's a whole completely different story. Okay, so let's take. Okay. Hmm. Hang on. Why is my no? Ah, press the wrong button. Oops. There. This is their official website. That's a pretty, all of them. So there are a few videos for them from their video official music video that's live from MTV Music Awards. Um, so here are the dates again, and there are, I think, let's let's make it so that uh, I just posted a link in the chat uh, to their website where you can see the upcoming shows and where they are, which the dates, and where the date, venue, and you can get the tickets if there are any left. The as stated previously, the Birmingham the Birmingham concert is sold out, and a number of dates places are uh, selling out shortly. Okay, let's see. Of these bands, where where do I have? Okay, let's see if I can get the story. Yes, okay. Of these, okay, we have the April 21st, the Birmingham gig. It's sold out. The venue has been upgraded in Munich, hence a few tickets have been made available. Last few tickets being sold to Milan and Bilbao in Spain, and then last tickets being sold uh, to Prague, Future Music Bar, and then venue has been upgraded in Cologne, Paris, and Berlin. So in Paris, the upgrade was from a venue fitting 500 to a venue uh, fitting 600. So maybe it may be already got the tickets may already be gone. For the tickets that have been last tickets for Prague probably gone. Last tickets to Milan and Bilbao probably gone. The upgraded tickets, upgraded venue tickets for Paris, Cologne, Berlin, and Munich probably gone. Prague probably gone. And I would assume that the tickets for Madrid, Lisbon, Santiago de Compostela, Barcelona, Zurich, Harlem, Leeds, Glasgow, Manchester, Cardiff, and London will be sold out quite soon. I That's just my guess, uh, because these gigs have been selling out. Um, they've been selling out really quickly. Chi Garcia says, on a happier note, thank you for doing this. I love The Warning. I've been a big fan for a long time now, and I am one of the two founders of the Warning Army, Finland and Sweden. You can find that on Facebook. You can go there and join if you are on Facebook and interested in such shenanigans. We have 37 minutes in. Okay. The Warning Army, Finland and Sweden. We have. Uh, let me see. Uh, the in how many do we have in many? Yes, we have 794 members in the group. We do this. All of these are not from Finland. We have people from all over. We have obviously a lot of the members are from Finland and Sweden. We have we also have British. American, uh, and some friend and a lot of friends are from Latin America. So yeah, okay. Let's see. Do you have? So please go check the link, the official websites link. There are uh, there's the tour, tour schedule tour schedule info, and then you can buy the tickets through there. Please do not uh, well, please do buy the tickets, um, the tickets from official sites, because if you don't, you'll just probably get ripped off. You'll probably get ripped off. So you might not even get what you want or what you need. You might get ripped off. You know, they'll take your money. They'll if you buy from somewhere else, it just probably a scam. And it's not, those tickets aren't aren't that expensive. You know, if you buy the tickets from through the official channels from Ticketmaster or whichever broker is or website is selling them, the official tickets, the real official tickets, it it's not that it's not that expensive. It's the tickets to the Paris. Let's see. Okay, so that's probably, oh, okay. So these official. Okay, this is what it. Sorry, there. This is what it should look like. Uh, LiveNation.fr is the official place to get the tickets. I mean, VIP. There are no more VIP tickets, and there are. Let's see how much it costs. Yeah, I think it's. Is it like it could be already sold out? Yeah. Okay. It's always nice to talk about these ladies. I really, really, I really, really enjoy their music. It's it always I mean if I feel like crap, their their music just lifts me, makes me happier, a lot happier, takes me to a better place. You know, m- mentally takes me to a better place. And that's how it goes. Okay, that's about it for my stream this time. I will be back as soon as I can with uh, a video on my usual regarding my usual topics. Um, so probably this, what day is it today? Hang on, it's Thursday. So I'm starting night shifts uh, on Friday. So I won't be able to stream on Friday, but next week anyway, I will be streaming next week. And okay. So thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me a like. Please like my video if you haven't done so already. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so now. Uh, and leave me a comment. Leave me a comment and a like and a subscription. That really, really helps my channel to grow. I'll see you next time.